Anyway, I'm back. The shortest trip to Earth. Okay, so we're doing alright. We've got nukes now, so yay. I'm assuming these can be shot, and I wonder if that's the thing we could do on that quote-unquote flagship fight, like destroy its nukes before it can shoot them at us. I don't know. Anyway, we're not spending too much fuel. We are not spending organics. So that's cool. We are done with this place. Do we go to... It doesn't mention any fleets here. I'm gonna risk it. We didn't jump, did we? Oh, we are. I should pause the game. No attacks. Okay. Militia. What, do we still have money? Yeah, we have tons of cash. We wouldn't mind upgrading some of our guns, but... DIY, DIY, DIY... Some of them spare part very fragile because it's a glass cannon, yeah. DIY. DIY! My god. Corrosion nuke. Splash of extremely corrosive, exotic acid, melting away external ship armor. This nuke damages mostly ship HP. So you're saying you're trash. These guys start fires. That's way cooler. We don't need repairs, we don't need other stuff. I have to admit, a bit of disappointment there. We're station orbiting this lifeless planet. Welcoming AI reminds us about the entry fee. Sure. Apparently it's meant for eliminating enemy crew without damaging the target ship. Nope. Could use some food. I mean, we're not spending any, but that doesn't mean we have to be low on it. Right? Let's get some free fuel. Let's get some more free. What's going on with our organics? It's like shifting. It's like we're sort of making them. If that makes sense. Military lasers, that sounds promising. Energy projector. Never deflect. CMPs for 20. Do you finally find a replacement for you? It's one more power. Never deflects. Close fire never deflects, does not damage ship armor. Neither does this guy. The range is a lot better though. So yeah, let's do that. Do we have any normal lasers left? Three times 2 is not terrible. 5 seconds, 20. Yeah, you could replace this guy. No, wait, this one's actually double as fast, so it's 4x4. 4x2. Yeah, this one's better. What are these things? Large energy disruptor. Universal Scepter Ray does extra damage to shields, flying on single. Boring. And you're one of those, okay. Alright. And that is all we have here. Just a refueling station. Might as well check if there's anything floating around. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get our 200 fuel in. Well, not 200, but... We must have gone to further, right? Okay, let's go here. I don't know if there's actual combat here, but I will go to combat mode just in case. Munitions for sale. We don't need munitions, but they might have better nukes. No, they don't. I do know we get like a whole bunch of stuff, so it might not be the worst idea to make some room, although I don't know how I could. Okay, let's fly to the thingamajiggy. It's a ship, though. Nice ship you have there. Please take this flight for you. Okay, so there is no combat here. How much of this stuff can we store? 50 fuel. Okay, that can be used. Explosives. We definitely have room for that. Exotics. How many exotics? 12. Okay, we're storing that. You can use these. Most of those. Organics, synthetics, metal. We'll scrub that too. Yeah, I'm really chucked to well, yeah, we're the best. There's no guarantee we can use speak to the spider out, but we must take all the chance we get. Seek out spider in the area and try to contact him. Is that heading towards our ship? Okay. Let's go back to our ship, go into combat mode, so we can do the level ups. You only need to do the guns, though, so... That... That... Pretty sure I don't have to wait for them to be at their station, but yeah, you know. Okay. I'm gonna put... Where are most of the guys on the big gun going to? I can just replace that. Okay, that's cool. You were here? Okay, I'm gonna put the people on this one closer to this one because I know there's one guy that needs to run around across the entire ship to get anywhere. I'm afraid you're going to be one of them, aren't you? Yeah, you're one of them. Where are the other two? I think one of them is on the... I think two of them are on this growing thing. The other one is you. You're not good at growing, but I'm assuming there's going to be somebody here who's also bad at it. Yeah. So you're gonna go here. Why is there a room available on the growing thing? There we go. I could get 2 more people in this. We don't need you and you. Might as well send both to cryo. Actually, no, we shouldn't. Let's load a nuke, because we have somebody roaming around here. You should be. And I forgot to save, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Gas giant, we don't need fuel. Can we make room for the synthetics? Okay, we got no injuries. And I think there's only combat here on the places that have a sighting, right? Barren planet, okay. Also look at our max hull. Woo! Barren planet hosts a hard ecosystem of moss and lichen. All local organisms are so small and dispersed that harvesting would not yield much result. Coincidentally, this makes... Okay, eco-mine and research. That's a different looking planet than what we saw at the start of this. What did you do? There's 2 sightings here. I don't know if that means we need to immediately go into... I don't think so. No. Okay. Let's get combat mode going. Means I need to get you guys out because you're never going to leave otherwise. Alright. Sector. Sector? Wow. Cargo. That's what I meant. That there. That there. You there. You there. I think Spider-Man don't have a lot of missile type weapons though, but you know, just in case. What else do we need? A reactor. I think we need the reactor. Yeah, that gun's offline. We don't want that. Everybody go to combat mode. It seems... Oh, we can replace this one with the reactor. But then we can't put this in. And I do like this. We can put it in once we're in combat. Yank out one of the containers, which admittedly is probably the smart thing to do as well, right? I mean, think about it. If you keep the things in, they can get shot, start leaking, get destroyed. If you pull them out, they can't. And it's not like you're going to take any penalties off of it. I don't think so. Alright. Black Dragon ship is approaching us. Does not respond to comm requests. Finally, almost forgets tactical range transmits a message. You're in a really bad situation. Okay, let's put the thing in. We can just shoot your guns and be done with it. I like your guns, though. I like your reactor, too. Your reactors are usually quite good. I want all their stuff, but again, I don't know if shooting their, well, not destroying modules makes it more likely to get them, is the thing. So let's check. 18, wow. 3 times 6, that's 18 shields gone. If we compare that to our own stuff, it is better than this. Well, maybe not. Okay, so we can probably just focus on this weapon. 13. Wow, okay. Let's just shoot stuff. See where things get us. They are not boarding. Okay, they're out of power, which is where we do want them. Wait, all of our guns fired, we did 4 damage? Really? Well, goodbye to that gun. I blew... Nope, didn't blow that one up. Wow, they almost didn't even hit our shields. Good grief. Alright, we got 2 modules. What are they? Is that the 18 one? It is. So now comes the question, do I want to replace this with this? Nine for 10 seconds. This one doesn't deflect, though. It also has high fire chance. So no, I think we're scrapping this. We get organics out of it. Okay, first of all, let's go out of combat mode. And let's start looking at stuff now. Spider ECM is better than this one. We get extra hull from this one. And the other one is a spider one, so we'll scrap you. Too many organics and too many of these. You know what that means. We can make some fuel out of it. Yeah, no damage on our side. You might as well let it tick until the organics are taken care of. We have a lot of synthetics in storage. But now we have too much fuel. Oh, and it stops on its own. That's handy. What did we have here. Point defense? Yeah, I guess so. Well, converting to fuel is not much of an option. How many point defenses do we have now? 4. Okay, that makes sense. We just have too much stuff. Let's upgrade some normal slots then. Upgrade slot, sure. Upgrade to core. Upgrade to core. Then we can scrap these. Alright. All that for just a meager amount of extra HP, but, well. And you know what happens next. Back into combat mode. There, load combat mode next. Okay, all good? Yep. Right, let's do this. Immediately going to battle on this one. No ifs, no buts, canyon nuts. So we would like to get some of their generators, I guess. This container would be a nice grab as well. Okay. I guess I'll focus on you first. Okay, yeah, hit a reactor on their end. That should put them in a bit of a bind. Fire all the other stuff somewhere here. Whoa, just took 7 damage in one hit. The big gun's good, but it's not firing. Could you please? Okay, it didn't take as much of the line as I wanted to, but it also didn't destroy that, so that's good. Destructive rate of under an orange relying on single energy. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Problem is all of our shields are down now, so... should be dead soon. Still going strong. Seems all of our stuff is just reflecting, which isn't really helping. Okay, all good. Target the reactor. Seems they only have the one. And goodbye power. Cool. We don't want to hit the reactor anymore. Again, I think we might have a chance to get it if we don't blow it to bits. Shields are charging nicely. Three. Okay, come on, reactors. Nope. We did get the big thing here. Structural ray gun of unknown origin, relying on a single energy makes it less useful. Do we want it? $600, $650. Nah. No, I don't think we want any of this. So maybe find a replacement for you. 3 times 3 in 10 seconds. No, I don't think we want any of these. I do like how most of our guns are like real power hungry, except for these two. Damage to modules though is pretty darn great. That's fine. Alright, we need to head back to regular mode. Okay, so we have a little bit too much of everything again. We have way too many organics. Can't turn into fuel. Let's fix the ship. Could maybe make a temporary organics tank. Still need room though, so let's grab this. Store. This is gonna be painful, so if I'll possible, I would like to turn those into a pack. Can't get rid of these, can't get rid of these, can't get rid of these, can't get rid of these. There's 12 in here. What can I do with the exotics? I need more room, as simple as that. Can we upgrade a slot at least? No, because we don't have the metals anymore. Shoot. This is painful, but necessary. Harvest exotics. We'll do it. Maybe we get something else as well. Nope. Well, we made a profit out of that. Sort of. If we were to just simply go there, because we're not spending organics anyway, how much would that be? Normally it would be 44.88 fuel if we just hoof it ourselves. Too much. Unless we're going to guy 1, I don't know. No. Yep. We'll jump. I kind of want to see what that is about. Cloud ecosystem warp source. Okay, let's go there first. We have to... 100 organics is the least valuable, right? Well, at least we have storage for organics now. We're gonna have to dump the ones we have too many of because I don't want to... Well, we can pull it out at the end. It's a place for point defense, isn't it? So it doesn't matter that much. I guess I could turn it... You don't need this, so I guess I can keep you in there for now. Maybe I would like this, but... Point defense. Point defense. Do we have point defense too many? No, we have one short. Where do I need a point? Oh, there. Down there. Actually, I think we don't need that many. Again, it's rare for them to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Where's the... Okay, you go here. You go here. And we won't use you. Okay. We are eaters, you are food. So you keep saying. There's your reactor. We will happily destroy that one for you. That's basically going to put you out of commission for a bit. So we're going to fire everything else on this guy. I really like how this weapon is just like, hey, you see that module over there? Destroy it. There's 3 of you. Why are you lacking power? We draw power out of this. Why are you not receiving power? Where is my power going to? Can I please get some power for this? I keep turning stuff off and power keeps getting siphoned somewhere else. Not this, is it? What was that? Okay. Guess we can turn you back on. Oh, I thought that was destroyed. I was like, wait, what? No, we're good. So you're screwed, right? Yeah, you're temporarily out of commission. Not screwed, but you won't be shooting at us for a little bit. So we do need to point defenses. I can put a reactor in, I suppose. These things seem to hurt. What is that? Four times 2. Yeah, that is pretty potent. Okay, big gun is about to fire on that again. We have people on fire, yeah. We have people on repairs, yeah. Plenty of synthetics to do the repairs with. You are deceased. We'll move over to here, except for the big boy who's keeping the one up top occupied. Say goodbye to your reactor. You guys are not a threat anymore. Okay, the reactor is in. Point defenses are powered. So these guys should be... Nope, they're not boarding. Well, that's their problem. Once again, these are doing a thing. Okay. Too many people left on there. Do we have something that just starts fire? What are you all about again? Let me have a peep at you. Also, I'm gonna power this and see if they can fill that up. They should be able to, right? This is basically just science I'm doing right now. What about you? High chance for fire. Or not. Okay. This thing EMPs too? Nice. Not a long time, but it does EMP. Alright, taste the rainbow. And that's a nuke. It's been a while since that happened. Well, we know what to do with extra stuff now. Hey, we got a reactor and a container. Let's see. There's so little options to store synthetics. Which is the one that holds our exotics right now? This one. Yeah, okay. We'll find something to do. Okay, first of all, scrap you. Okay. Then we have a... So we still have 800 as far as synthetics go, so I'm not too worried about that. We did replace our food thing now. How much fuel is 350? And this one doesn't hold any fuel. I'd look to replacing one of these, but then we are really going to run into problems with synthetics, I think. Okay, 22 power, our weakest reactor would be this one. We have a lot of storage for synthetics, so we can scrap these now. Exotics, I mean. So scrap. Scrap. It's a little extra power. You're better. So you're going to be replacing the crummy one. Don't we have a crummy one? Yeah, we do have a crummy one. We just haven't plugged it in. Yeah. Okay, so we're storing you, and you scrap for organics. We have some healing we need to do, but it's... Okay, let's see, it's a bot, so let's get our bot healing thingy in. Right. Let's prep for combat. Not combat, but idle. So we need to find a more permanent place for you. Put you there for now. Can we go without this reactor when we're in idle mode? We should be able to. There, that there, that there. Such a circus every time we switch things around. Jesus. Okay, is that everything? Yes. Okay, we have too much fuel, too much organics. We don't have a need for fuel. We could create a fuel pack. We can scrap you because we got this fancy pants one now. So yeah, scrap you. We'll temporarily pull something out, doesn't matter what. I'll make a fuel pack here. There's not a lot that goes into a fuel pack, it seems, but let's turn this bad boy on. At least we won't be wasting all of it. I wonder what happens if we travel now. Well, we can't, that's the problem, isn't it? Is there anything else we could stand to lose, I wonder? We can scrap you, right? Do we still need you? We only need to add one reactor when we're in combat. So yeah, we can spare one of these. And I guess we're gonna have to dump the rest. It's not too much anymore. Well, I say that, but would be lying. Let's see if we can make a slot upgrade. And because it takes fuel, we can convert even more of our stuff into fuel. Hey, at least we get 1 HP out of this rather than absolutely nothing. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I'm going to put this one at the front. Because I believe it's a better one. Yep. Okay, cool. That's going to do it for this episode, though. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series for free shows. Probably coming back again or something. If you haven't already, I'm seeing you guys all next episode. Bye, everyone.